the lineup. Starting on the pole from Wyoming, Michigan, driving the number 10 Kinawa Auto Supply machine, it's G-Dub, Gary Waldron. Waldron, a Michigan Hill Gang member, on the pole. Outside row number 1, looking for his first Supers Oswego Speedway win, driving the Disturbed Motorsports number 38 from Mexico, New York, it's Kyle the Cobra Clark. The Cobra starts outside row 1. Inside row number 2 from Goshen, Indiana, in the RW Woodworking number 25, it's Bob Gangwer. Next to him, guy who won his heat race out there driving the number 41, CPR Motorsports, Mayfield Missile. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Keith. Put one on your Powell. Powell, your 2017 Mr. Online Supermodified racer, starts 4th. Inside row number 3, a driver that sewed up his second Supers non-wing Supermodified championship. He hails from Pulaski, New York. He drives the first to finish race servers number 35. His name is Rocket Rob Warren. Warren in the 35 starts 5th. Starting in 6th position tonight, a little deeper in the field than he's been the last few weeks. Why? Well, because he's been running really good. Let's see what he can do from his 6th starting position tonight. He hails from Oswego, New York. He drives the number 9 Pabst Blue Ribbon Team Domination Motorsports machine. It's Dominic Joya. Joya in the number 9 starts 6th. Inside row number 4, coming from deep in the field, off a couple of weeks, had a higher handicap tonight. That puts him back there, even though he finished well in his heat race. He is a driver from Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, part of the CPR Motorsports team, sponsored by Exide Battery, driving the double nickel, 55, Steady, Steve Callahan. Callahan in the 55 starts 7th, starting 8th tonight from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Picked up his first Supers win in about, oh goodness gracious, probably 6 or 7 years here just recently, and it was in a 45-lap event. He hails from Fort Wayne, Indiana. He drives the Atkins Glass Peens Pizza Subs and Suds 09. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeff Weber. Weber in the 09 starts 8th. Now to the final row on the inside, starting in 9th position from Lansing, Michigan, driving the Michigan Hill Gang Wholesale Diamond Exchange number 42. It's Carl Bonsai Becker. Bonsai Becker in the Dowker Titanium Roadster starts 9th. Rounding out the field here tonight, in the BreezeGraphics.com, number 77, from Baldwinsville, New York. It's none other than Kevin Timmons, the Breeze, in the 77. That's your 10-car starting lineup here at Oswego Speedway, and the drivers have gotten their final instructions, and they're ready to go racing here at Oswego. 45 laps on tap. Pick your favorite, cheer them on as you watch on Twitch, and if you're on Twitch, don't forget we've got it going on Supers Live with a whole lot more track telemetry, including sector times and splits as well. So glad you're all here with us. It's time to go Supers Racing here on Supers Live. So the field now on the grid. You know, real super modifieds take a push start to get going. Direct drive, no transmission, and no battery, no starter. This is the virtual world. We haven't quite figured out how to put push trucks behind the cars and make it look cool so they get pushed off. But everybody's rolling now, and Gary Waldron's going to bring them down for the green flag. Kyle Clark, outside row number 1. The next to him, or inside row 2, will be the 25 of Gangwer, and then the 41 of Powell. Rob Warren, row 3, Dominic Joya outside of him. Then it's Weber and Callahan. Becker, and Timmons. That's your starting field here at Oswego Speedway as the field starts to take shape, coming off of turn number 4 now. And Warren behind Gangwer, and look at this. Oh, wow.
Green, green.
By Waldron. Waldron and Clark side by side into turn 1. Waldron slips back to second. Powell's in third. Gangwer fourth. They shoot down the backstretch into 3. Onto the brakes they go, and Waldron slides high.
All right, yellow flag.
And we've got
back
a caution flag. That'll be a complete restart. Caution flag's out. Complete restart here. As Waldron gets a breather, and the field waiting to see an incident. So Warren with the incident in this one. So he'll get charged with 1. The drivers will get another shot at. That's their 1 shot. That's their 1 shot at a restart. So Waldron will have, you know, if he wasn't nervous about starting on the front row, this is like the first time he's been on the front row for a feature in Lord knows how long. I mean, it's been a long time since Gary's been up there. He's got a great opportunity to put on the W tonight. But it's a tough field out there tonight. Some heavy hitters. And Kyle Clark, you know how bad he wants to win his first Oswego race. Kyle's raced at Oswego Speedway in a super stock, a stock car. The few years that they ran those, Kyle was part of that. Most everybody else doesn't have any race wins. A couple of guys have been crew members on the Supers. Waldron's going to try it again from row number 1. Clark, Gangwer, Powell. That's your top 4 starters as they come through turn number 4. And Clark lagging back now as he needs to pick up the pace and get side by side with Waldron. Here they come off of 4. Green flag's out. Waldron a little slow on the start. Clark gets a run into turn 1. So does Powell as the field goes side by side for the first 2 rows. Coming out of turn number 2. Waldron a little loose. He gathers it up. He keeps going, but Clark takes the lead into turn number 3.
All right, yellow flag. Back it down.
Caution's out again. Zero nine with the incident. So the field now bunching up.
Green flag, go, 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 go. right, yellow flag. Back it down.
So Timmons around in turn number 2. Brings out the caution again. He brings out the caution for the first time, but caution's out. The white flag's out. We're going green flag racing. Next time by the stripe. Kyle Clark in the 38 leads this one. Keith Powell's right on his tail now. Dominic Joy at Bob Gamer. Steve Callahan, your top 5. Here they come out of turn 4. Pace car darts off the track. Green flag.
Go. All right, yellow flag. Back it down.
Caution comes out just shy of the halfway point, with Clark and Powell having a heck of a run out there. Gary Waldron with the spin out there in the number 10. Clark doing a good job in this one, holding off a tough running Keith Powell. Dominic Joy in the top 3, Rob Warren 4, Gangler drops a 5th, and Callahan in 6th, Timmons, Becker, Waldron, Weber. And I'll tell you what, Clark is first half of the race. We'll see how it is at the second half of the race as we go back green flag racing here. Looks like we might get the white flag this time by the stripe, but Clark's struggled in the second half of the race, and you can bet he's nervous right now, having Mr. Online Supermodified behind. So it's Clark, Powell, New York, Ohio, New York, Indiana, Ohio. Top 6. Here they come off turn number 4. Wow, they're tight this time. Green flag.
Go. All right, yellow flag, back it down.
Joya gets sideways. Warren, no place to go. Gets into the back end of Joya. The two go around in turn number 1. So it started out as a pretty good show. It's now turned into a caution fest. Colin Clark has held on for a few caution flags or restarts. Held off Keith Powell. Gangler in 3rd, but with an ill-handling race car. Callahan might be in the best shot to get on the podium here. Timmons in 5th after that early spin. Here they come off of turn 4. Let's see what Clark can do this time. Looking for the green flag. Green flag flies
green.
in Oswego.
All right, yellow flag, back it down.
Caution's out again. This time it's for Timmons. That's 2 for the 77. Timmons goes around, catches the back of the field. White flag comes out, and now Callahan is taking advantage of Gangler's ill-handling race car, has moved to 3rd place. Clark again has to try to hold off Keith Powell on this restart.
Green flag, go, 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 go. All right, yellow flag, back it down.
Jeff Weber around on the front stretch, loses a wheel. That's his night for the Fort Wayne driver. Well, the 09 and the 77 both done before the night. This would be a hurry-up caution, even though there was cars upside down. Hey, it's virtual racing, right? So all you gotta do is hit the escape button, and it's all good. We can go back green flag racing. I'm sure Kyle Clark wants to finish this one up in short order here. As he comes off the turn 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag flies away, racing into Oswego. Kyle Clark finally gets his SUPRS Oswego Speedway win. Kyle Clark. Kyle Clark, your winner here today. Holds off Keith Powell on multiple restarts, able to bring home the win here tonight. Powell comes home second. His teammate Steve Callahan with a great run into third, battling a loose race car at the end. Gangler hangs on for fourth. Dominic Joy at fifth. Rob Warren sixth. Gary Waldron drops to seventh. Carl Becker, the last car on the track.